In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. And in the middle of the war, you guard my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm.
Naturopathic doctor. I've been helping people regain their health for 11 years, and I've learned a lot. I've found what works and what doesn't work, and regenerative detoxification is your golden key to regain a vibrant health. And that's the truth. I don't give you gimmicks, and not everybody can follow this. It's a very simple idea. However, it's not always easy. But if you're in pain and you're unhealthy, and a lot of people that come to me are finding, and how I ended up in this field was because I wasn't finding answers elsewhere. And so the truth is that the body is designed to heal itself. Today we're going to talk about pain and how that affects your sleep. Okay. Pain is a result of inflammation in the body. And inflammation can, the symptoms of inflammation and the way the body reacts to it is through edema, sending swelling and water into the area because your body is trying to diffuse the amount of things that are going in there, okay? Cholesterol is an antacid, and so when the body starts building up acids in the body, cholesterol is sent in, and so that's why people get cholesterol on their arteries and, you know, blocking their hearts and buildups, okay? Water retention, cholesterol, and there was still calcium, okay, from your bones and your blood, okay? Your body will keep your blood always at a pH of around 7.4. So if your blood, if you've been eating a lot of acid-forming foods, and these are like anything that's cooked, fast foods, packaged foods, all those things, as your body is trying to create energy for you, it puts off an ash. It's kind of like an engine, that the engine's using this energy, but it's throwing out toxins through the back. Well, that's what your cells do, as it's trying to produce energy. These toxins go into your interstitial system, and your lymphatic system is supposed to be able to pull that out and drain it out your kidneys, okay? I know that that's not what the medical community says, but this is the truth, and I've seen it on myself. I've seen it on my clients, and I dare you to try it. Just go in and urinate in a jar your first urine of the morning. Let it sit. If you're a person who is in pain, let's just see how much sediment is coming out, because you probably don't have a lot, if any at all, because all of those acids are sitting in your body and they're tearing down your tissue, right? Just like any acid, like Coca-Cola, right? Acidic. Anything, when these acids are allowed to stay and sit, it tears down your tissues, and that causes pain. So, and like I said, your blood is going to stay around 7.4 because your body, you will die if your blood changes for more than a few seconds. You're automatically drawing your alkaline chemistry from your cells and from your tissues to save your blood, because your body is fighting to save you. So you have to stop the acidic causing diet. And how do you do that? You replace all those processed foods with alkaline forming foods. And those are your raw fruits and vegetables. And Those are pretty much it. And those are your highest energy foods. Those are the foods that are going to give you energy. And I'm telling you, fruit is the highest. And the idea that you should not be eating fruit is totally false. If you have a problem with blood sugar, it's because the three areas, one of the three or all three of the areas that deal with sugar metabolism are not working. That's your adrenal glands. Your adrenal glands are metabolizing sugars. If you're down, like 99% of all of us are, because we live in stress constantly, your blood sugar is going to be high, and that's going to lead to other things like candida all through your body. Every diabetic has candida in them. Okay, you can't have high blood sugar and stuff forever without that, because candida feeds off sugar. So if you're not metabolizing and you're not able to use it, then that's the reason. It's not because you're eating sugar. You need to learn to heal it and help your body. Okay, so we have the adrenal glands, the pancreas, obviously, sends out insulin, and then the liver. The liver is involved in storage and making of sugars for energy. So those three areas, if you aren't healthy there, you're going to have sugar problems. Once you deal with that and you get that under control, you can eat all the fruit you want. And fruit doesn't really need it doesn't need insulin to go into the cells. It just goes right in there. And so that's another falsity. And listen, if you haven't seen Dr. Morse's video on the toe from the diabetic, and how he restored that toe on nothing but fruit, you have to go check it out. Okay, I'll put the link below for you. But anyway, so we're talking about pain. So number one, you have to change your diet. Your diet will make a difference within 15 to 30 minutes. If you're putting acid-forming foods like high protein is an acid, it's very acidic, and your kidneys will start hurting because they damage your kidneys. So I did that. I mean, like I said, I have tried everything. I did the ketogenic diet, I did a high protein diet. Oh, that high protein diet I felt good because you're getting all that adrenaline and stuff from the protein. And it didn't make me bloat because it didn't have the fiber in it that goes into the stomach, and so you don't get that bloaty feeling. But it hurt my kidneys. Okay, so I do not recommend a high protein diet, and I recommend that if you are going to eat protein, that you limit it, and you limit it to once every week or every couple of weeks, and you eat organic, grass-fed, everything, free range, okay, because you are what you eat, okay? But you can build muscle, you can be healthy on a fruit and vegetable diet, because because proteins are amino acids and everything has them. And if your body is healthy, you can make what you need, what's lacking. Okay, so that's why we want to regenerate instead of just throw stuff at the problem. So pain is caused by acid, so change all that stuff. In my recommendation, my sleep recommendation protocol, there is a pain formula. It works really well. It has frankincense and curcumin in it. Okay, so the mixture of those together are really powerful. But if you go to Bluebird Botanicals, and I don't make any money off of them, their CBD, I would recommend their full spectrum CBD oil. And the mixture of the CBD oil and that works really well together. It won't make you high. It has about 3% THC, but that's not enough to make you high. And I use it, I'm a truck driver, and I never test positive. So that doesn't mean you won't. So if you're worried about that, you might want to get the isolate, but I don't really care for isolates like I was saying before. And I've never had an issue with that. But so those two together, and like I said, in my protocol, which will be in the links below, I'll have everything that I've addressed in these 4-part series on your pain and digestion and anxiety and the pineal gland. They'll all be in there. You can go in there and you can look at that and decide which one you need. I also suggest that you watch my the Big 4 video and understand a little bit more about the lymphatic system and how that all works. It all goes down to your lymphatic system and your kidneys and what you're putting into your body. So I hope you enjoy this. Next one will be about digestion. A lot of pain comes from poor digestion, so we want to get that going. We'll talk about that. Okay, you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining in. Please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. I'm here to help. Not everybody's going to like what I have to say because most people have been trained to think you can take a medication or you can take just one supplement and get well. Well, it doesn't work that well. You have to restore your cells, and the only way to do that is to get all the acid that's eating and corroding your cells away, and you have to get them out and replace them and allow the body to begin to rebuild, because your body knows what to do when you give it the right things. Okay, guys, have a great day. We'll see you next time for part 3 on digestion.